Welcome to the second lesson of this course. Today, I am going to teach you how to put as much vocabulary in your brain as possible. Okay, so now I'm going to share with you some of the best ways to learn new words in English, and at the end, I'm going to give you a few useful tips you should apply for this purpose. As usual, I have some exercise through the lesson that I'd like you to do. Okay, so the first way you can learn English vocabulary is by using collocation. Collocation is to learn words together because they are normally used together in the grammar of the language. You can see some examples here, like you go by train. Tú vas en tren en español. Or I saw a very tall man. Not high man. High man is a grammar mistake. He visto un hombre muy alto en español. Tanto high como tall significan alto en español, por eso este error es bastante común. You can write down all the collocations in your notebook and keep track of them so you don't forget them. The second way is to learn words in family. You learn a group of words all related to the same subject, and that's a family of words. For example, a word family could be travel, and some words in the family could be passport, suitcase, ticket, etc. This is my first exercise for you. I recommend using a dictionary for it. Now pause the video, do it, and press play again to see the answer. And here I leave you the answer so you can check it out. If you weren't able to answer right, check the words with your dictionary and write them down so you can remember them. Okay, so the third and last way to learn English vocabulary is actually the most simple way. It's by drawing pictures and diagrams to help you visualize the word that you're learning. For example, we have a person crying in the image, and on top we have the verb to cry. That way anyone can know instantly what it means. If you are really bad at drawings, use photos instead. It doesn't matter. As long as the word is related to an image, it's easier to remember it. This is the second exercise of the lesson. I want you to draw pictures to help you remember these words, as in the example. As always, stop the video, do the exercise, and carry on watching after it. You can see now a possible solution to it. Check out your answer because we are moving on. A great way to learn new words and to learn them in families is by drawing a diagram like this one and putting more words in as you learn them. Furniture is a words family, that's why it's in the center. Chair, desk, bed and table are all words in the same family, and I left one blank so you know that there are a lot more words in that family that you can learn. Okay, so here I bring you the third and last exercise of this lesson. Put some new words in the empty circles, use a dictionary if you must, fill that up, and then come back here for more. And now you have a possible answer to that exercise. You can take a second to check it with yours. We have been going through useful ways to learn new vocabulary, and I think it's time to touch upon a few good tips to help you in the matter. To sum everything up and wrap the whole lesson. The first tip I want to give you is to keep a vocabulary notebook and use a good dictionary. Dictionaries are really important for this. Wordreference.com is a really good one, so I decided to leave you the link in the description below. The second tip I want to give you is to make a page for every different word family you see in your vocabulary notebook. That way it's easier to classify them in your brain. The third tip I want to give you is that you use pictures and diagrams whenever you can. They make it easier because, as we said before, you can relate a word with an image. The fourth tip I want to give you is to look at the words you've written down once, twice, 3 times, as many times as you want to get them in your brain. And the last tip I want to give you is to start the vocabulary notebook before you see my next lesson, because you are going to need it. Y eso ha sido todo por hoy. Mira en la descripción que te he dejado un enlace a las notas que he utilizado para hacer esta lección. Así las puedes repasar también y tienes un poco más de material extra. Nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo.